that again. It's a redskin.
On this Memorial Day, let us remember and honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. A hero, someone who has given his or her life to something bigger than oneself. Courage is contagious. When a brave man takes a stand, the spines of others are often stiffened. The brave die never, though they sleep in dust. Their courage nerves 1,000 living men. Our flag does not fly because the wind moves it. It flies with the last breath of each soldier who died protecting it. We owe a debt to the fallen, a debt we can never fully repay, but we can honor their sacrifice. The legacy of heroes is the memory of a great name and the inheritance of a great example. Memorial Day is a time to remember, reflect, and honor those who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. Patriotism is supporting your country all the time, and your government when it deserves it. True heroism is remarkably sober, very undramatic. It is not the urge to surpass all others at whatever cost, but the urge to serve others at whatever cost. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance. Those who have long enjoyed such privileges as we enjoy forget in time that men have died to win them. We cherish, too, the poppy red that grows on fields where valor led. It seems to signal to the skies that blood of heroes never dies. The willingness of America's veterans to sacrifice for our country has earned them our lasting gratitude. They are dead, but they live in each patriot's breast, and their names are engraven on honor's bright crest. We come not to mourn our dead soldiers, but to praise them, the brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. In the truest sense, freedom cannot be bestowed. It must be achieved. Let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty. We can complain because rose bushes have thorns, or rejoice because thorns have roses. Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. The patriot's blood is the seed of freedom's tree. I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country. America's veterans embody the ideals upon which our nation was founded: bravery, sacrifice, and unwavering dedication to the principles of freedom and democracy. The greatest tribute we can pay to the fallen is to live our lives in a way that honors their sacrifice. Freedom is never free. It is earned through the courage and selflessness of those who defend it. Memorial Day reminds us that freedom is a precious gift, and we must always cherish and protect it. The true meaning of Memorial Day lies not in the barbecues or beach trips, but in the solemn remembrance of those who gave everything for us. A nation reveals itself not only by the men it produces, but also by the men it honors, the men it remembers. Their souls rose and cried alarm when they heard the sudden wail of stricken freedom, and long Thigali saw her eternal banner quivering white. Memorial Day is a time to stand in solidarity, to unite as a nation, and to honor the brave souls who paid the ultimate price. The sacrifices of our fallen heroes have left a trail of freedom for us to follow. Let us never take that for granted. In the face of adversity, our fallen heroes stood strong, fought for what they believed in and showed us the true meaning of courage, remembering the past, honoring the present, and embracing the future. That's the spirit of Memorial Day. Freedom is the oxygen of the soul. We can never repay the debt we owe to our fallen heroes, but we can strive to live with gratitude and make their sacrifice meaningful. They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not worry them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. The cost of freedom is always high, but Americans have always paid it, and one path we shall never choose, and that is the path of surrender or submission. We must never forget that freedom is not free. It comes with a price that has been paid by the blood of our heroes. A hero, someone who has given his life to something bigger than himself. Memorial Day reminds us that heroes never die. They live forever in our hearts and in the legacy they leave behind. The brave souls who rest in honored glory have shown us that freedom is worth fighting for, no matter the cost. May we never forget the true meaning of Memorial Day and the sacrifice it represents. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. It's not just about remembering the fallen. It's about honoring their memory by living our lives with purpose and gratitude. The willingness of America's veterans to sacrifice for our country has earned them our lasting gratitude. The brave men and women who gave their lives for our nation will forever be remembered as the guardians of liberty and the defenders of justice. Today, we stand on the shoulders of giants, the brave men and women who paved the way for our freedom. Let us carry their legacy with pride. In the midst of darkness, they were our light. In the face of danger, they were our protectors. On this Memorial Day, we salute our fallen heroes and express our eternal gratitude for their selflessness and sacrifice. Memorial Day reminds us that freedom is not guaranteed. It is earned through the blood, sweat, and tears of those who serve. The fallen may have left this world, but their spirit lives on, guiding and inspiring us to strive for a better tomorrow. The truest way to honor the fallen is to live a life that upholds the values and principles they fought to defend. We remember not only the lives lost, but also the families left behind who bear the burden of their loved ones' sacrifice. Memorial Day teaches us the importance of unity as we come together to honor those who gave everything for the greater good. Heroes never die. Their legacy lives on in the hearts of those they touch and the freedom they preserved. The echoes of their courage and bravery resonate through time, reminding us of the indomitable spirit of the human soul. May we never forget the names and faces of the fallen, for their memory is etched in the annals of our nation's history. We owe a debt to the fallen that can never be fully repaid, but we can honor them by cherishing the freedom they fought for. On this Memorial Day, let us be grateful for the price paid by the brave, and let their sacrifice serve as a beacon of hope for generations to come. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to face it in the pursuit of something greater. Our fallen heroes exemplified this courage. Memorial Day is a reminder that freedom is a precious gift, and it comes at a great cost. Let us cherish and protect it in their honor. The fallen may have fallen, but their spirit rises within us, fueling our determination to create a better world. Today we remember, tomorrow we strive, and always we honor the heroes who made the ultimate sacrifice. Memorial Day is not just a day off, It is a day to reflect, remember, and pay homage to those who fought for our liberty. The legacy of our fallen heroes is not solely in the monuments erected in their honor, but in the lives they touched and the freedom they defended. Their names may be etched in stone, but their bravery and valor are forever etched in our hearts. Every flag that flies high represents a story of sacrifice, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of our nation. The fallen may have left this world, but their impact lingers, reminding us that one person's actions can change the course of history. Memorial Day reminds us that freedom is not inherited. It is earned by the selfless actions of those who protect it.